The regime of Kim Jong-un threatening to launch a nuclear test in retaliation for what it called a hostile act from the West. This after the UN called for targeted sanctions and hauling the regime before the International Criminal Court for crimes against humanity. North Korea's ambassador blasted the vote as political provocation.
The outrageous and unreasonable human rights campaign staged by the United States and its followers is compelling us not to refrain any further from conducting nuclear tests.
Today, North Korea's state media said Pyongyang's, quote, military deterrence would be beefed up limitlessly to guard against a U.S. military invasion.
North Korea is not going to achieve anything through threats and provocations, which is only going to further isolate them from the international community.
Kim Jong-un's government stung after a scathing UN report alleging the use of murder, torture, slavery, sexual violence, and mass starvation. Not the outcome North Korea wanted after releasing 3 American detainees and a months-long charm offensive to sway global opinion.
We support that final report, and we especially support its calls for accountability.
New satellite images of its main nuclear facility suggest the regime is taking steps towards testing. The U.S. military believes North Korea is advancing its nuclear program with the skills to miniaturize a nuclear warhead on a long-range missile with a launcher to deliver it. The brinksmanship, perhaps a new effort to force the West to talk. Today, Russia's foreign minister said Pyongyang is ready to jumpstart nuclear negotiations.
They want to sit or stand toe-to-toe with the United States and be treated as a nuclear weapon state in which they could then have arms control negotiations with the United States. They see talks as a way of their de facto acceptance by the world that they are now a nuclear weapon state.